Always wanted to catch bonefish. Since I started fly fishing, since I heard about bonefish the first time. They just live in amazing places, these crystal clear sand flats, tropical islands, stunning destinations. And you spot them and you try to make this perfect cast. And then your heart races as you strip the fly, and then you have that solid take. Then the line just starts screaming. I mean, it is what dreams are made of.
Yes! Yes! Here I did right in front of my feet. And then I f***ing line snagged.
And I must say, I never really thought that I would get to catch a bonefish. I don't think I was gonna get to go to these places. And then I met Will. Well, I met Will online on a fly fishing forum and back in 2017 or so, and finally in 2019, after meeting him in person briefly at a cafe, we were off, two strangers, and he took me to his magical spot in Aitutaki for, I think it was 6 days of bone fishing.
Down at 1 foot, the flats are so beautiful. It's just the colours of the water, clear sand flats. It's pristine, it looks wonderful. Yeah. It's a real pity about the weather. The constant wind. The whole week was 25 knots, constantly. We only had shelter in one spot. It's basically a 500-meter stretch of beach that we just had to keep fishing. It's the only place we could see fish, the only place we could have a shot at casting. We tried a few other spots, but it didn't really work. We saw lots of fish, had lots of shots. Will got his first fish within 10 minutes of getting there, and we thought, this is going to be out of the park.
Bone, mate! Woohoo! First cast!
Oh, beautiful! Hey! Oh.
But alas, the bonefish showed us that it was not going to be the case.
Still haven't had any luck this morning. Quite been struggling. It's now lunchtime on Wednesday. Cast, it's at shadows, I spook the fish, I tangle. Just everything that can go wrong just goes wrong.
I finally managed to hook a bonefish blind casting in a channel. So for all those hundreds of casts, when I finally hook a bonefish, I do so whilst fishing for trevally in a channel on a sinking line. Then a dream come true to have held that bonefish and seen it finally caught one. That fantastic run that it does just doesn't stop. I was quite worried that it wasn't going to stop. So I tightened up the drag, not knowing it was a bonefish at the time. Tightened up the drag, played it like a brutal trevally, and I beached it in 1 minute 36, which is quite funny. Will was laughing at how I manhandled the bone and dragged it up on the beach, but it didn't really click until it was right on the beach that it could possibly be a bonefish. So. But very delightful, I was quite happy. A very big highlight of the trip.
It was magic. I caught that bonefish. It was a big bonefish, but that was the only one for the trip, and it wasn't sight fished. I got my bonefish, but I didn't feel like I quite completed the task. So I really wanted redemption for that 2019 trip. But that chance didn't come around for a long time because of all the pandemic and all those things that happened. So chances went past, and then Will said again, do you want to come to Aitutaki? And I said yes. And before I knew it, I was back into a trip This time 10 days on Aitutaki, and I just had one thing in mind, and that was to get that side-fished bonefish. We stayed the first night with Dean and Moira on the island. Such fantastic hosts, and we can only thank them so much for what they did for us over the trip, which I'll get to a bit later as well. Then the next morning we were off to our island where we're going to stay for the next 6 days.
What a spectacular spot. Oh my god, what a cool it is. So incredibly stunning. Rigging up and getting ready and super excited. You're on with your first fish, eh? Nice work.
Hey, alright, yeah, I'll take it.
Nice.
That's a good little start. Look at those spots over it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What is it, mate? Nice, another trevally.
It's only a small one, but hey.
That's awesome. Give us a rundown of your morning.
Heaven and hell. Stunning conditions, tough. The wind's down, but the visibility is very glary. And we've had a weird outgoing tide, so I'm really hoping this afternoon tide changes, luck changes. I've seen a few bones, but the ones I've cast to have been very, very, very moody, so let's hope this music that's going on in the background is going to rev them up a bit.
Well, Will at least got his 2 trevally. I saw those 2 bones that we saw at the start this morning, but other than that, I walked some spectacular flats and didn't see a thing. So I don't know, get my eyes in or something. And hopefully this afternoon we get that first bone for the trip. That would be what we're hoping for. Fingers crossed. Now,
Bring it on.
but for now it's lunchtime.
Bring it on.
Yes.
Cheers, my man.
Lots of trevs. Lots of trevs. Come on, just eat the fly, for goodness sake. Absolute, God knows, there's a big school of bonefish. Oh my God. I thought it was trevs. And it's heartbreaking. I don't know if you could have seen that on the camera, but they were right in front of me, a big school, 6 or so of the bonefish. And yeah, it didn't work out, unfortunately. Eat it, eat it. Yes! Yes! Trevally! Well, my first little trevally side fished. Awesome. You wouldn't have seen it on the 360 camera because I was silly and put the lens cap on and was filming with all this while with the lens cap on and didn't realize it. So, another look there. Awesome. First little trevally, let's let that one go. It's been a tough afternoon. I saw a big school of bonefish, but they eluded me. Couldn't get them to eat. Saw a couple of other individuals, but that was about it. So it's just my trevally for today, and we'll got 2 trevally today. But tomorrow is another day.
So the next day we had half a day of guiding teed up with Butch from Aitutaki Blue Lagoon fly fishing. Will and Butch are good friends and have known each other for many years. So it's great to get that half day's guiding early on the trip. That's one thing I have to say, this was a DIY trip. I mean, Will's been going for 9 years. I think he's been 26 times. He knows the islands, and even with his experience, we knew it was going to be difficult. If you're going to spend the money and go to Aitutaki for a trip of a lifetime, get a few days guided at least, and then you can try some DIY. It's not easy doing it DIY only, and you might, like that first trip of mine, not get that sidefish, bonefish, or not get one at all. We only had half a day with Butch, but off the bat, he was straight into seeing bonefish that I just couldn't see.
They're coming this way.
I just saw them briefly and then I lost them.
They're coming down and they're always going to turn out this way. They're not going to go in.
Here they are. Here they are, right in front of us.
Okay. Yep, yep. Right here, right in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
They're never going to go towards the shallows. They're always going to go towards the deep.
And that's the thing with the guides, their ability to find and spot fish and guide you to the fish. That's what they're good at. And spending that half a day with Butch really started honing in. Once I started seeing what he was seeing, got some ideas of what I was looking for. You get your eyes trained in and start seeing what you need to see. Because bonefish are not easy to see. And then sort of close to midday, we turned around and started wading back. And yeah, it was just that call for that bonefish.
Yep, yep, yep. Yeah! Bob!
Another one behind it too. Did you lose your fly?
Yeah, bad knot, I think. Heartbreaking. First one hooked, busted. On the fly knot, bad knot.
I was heartbroken. It was shattering. I've been building up to this moment for such a long time, and it was gut-wrenching.
The first one, heartbreaking, mate. I know what you'd come here for, mate, and that was to get that flats, sightfish bone, and it was heartbreaking, just heartbreaking. I tell you what, when we arrived and I saw that weather forecast, I thought we had it pinned. It was flat, it was beautiful, but those bonefish, mate, they kicked our butts. They knew we were there, they were hard, they were timid. It was tough, it really was tough. But to me, I've done it so many times that I knew that there was a time when we were going to have our day.
Thankfully, bonefish aren't the only fish on the flats. I really enjoyed the little packs of trevally chasing baitfish. From the first morning we were there, we saw the baitfish being scattered on the shoreline as we were going to search for tailing bonefish.
Oh, it's being eaten, whatever it is. Yeah, I saw that. No. They're big fish.
After one of the really tough days where we struggled, really hadn't caught a thing that day, I finally decided to sit down and just going to put the drone up just to get some footage. And I had it up for a little while and then I just hear Will yahooing, and I flew the drone over there and he'd hooked up onto a nice trevally.
He smashed up behind.
I had an awesome thing to do. We hadn't caught anything the whole day. I put the drone up and he hooked this trevally. Fantastic, and got some nice shots of that. Really cool way to end what was otherwise a really, really tough day. Some of the days that we were just tired and didn't catch any bonefish, we had a bit of a play on one of the local reefs and cast in there, and fish would just swarm your fly if you get into the reefy bits next to the shore. We'd frequently catch these fish we call yellow snapper. Don't know if that's actually what they are. Someone can let us know, I guess, what they are.
Yep. Oh, no, it's a little Little snapper thing. Yeah, he took a hell of a hit at it, eh?
They would really aggressively also chase the bait fish, but they'd be in little schools and they would take the flies stripped, and I even got some on poppers, grease flies. And it was just really cool to try and catch these myriad of reef fish. Really, really neat experience.
Yeah, they love these poppers too, grease flies. Well, Keith, that's the first fish so far on your grease fly. Very cool. Cobbed it. So let's give that one away.
Yeah, I saw you coming down the flats, and I knew that what you were doing was something I've done 100 times before.
Right, I see a whole school of some sort of fish. I don't know if it's bonefish or what it is. School of fish coming towards you. Don't know what they are. School of fish. Should be almost in range for you now. You reckon they're bones? They're very small for bones though. You got one? I just can't get to them. Can't reach them. I just can't get a rod to them. Shit, they are bones. Oh mate, good work, finally.
Doing the days, man. Oh, yeah, they were so black. From where I could see them.
Yeah, I've been following them all the way, but I couldn't get close to them. They came right to you, mate.
Yeah, it was only at last second I saw them.
Must say I'm a little bit jealous.
No, dude, look, honestly, we need to know that they're out there. That's all we need.
I didn't know what you were talking about, but then I saw those black dots, mate, and that one cast straight in. It's like you herded those bones into me, mate, and I can't thank you enough for that. I did feel pretty stink, to be honest, but the best thing is that we got a bone. I just knew once we started getting a bone that we were off. And when I got that first tug, mate, after that cast, I saw 5 or 6 of them just stamp on that fly, and it was just exhilarating, mate. It was a turning point in the trip for me, just us getting a bone, which we both got basically.
Well, we've wandered back a little bit after Will's bone and thinking of another plan. It was pretty cool following that school around and eventually having Will casted them and hook one. So finally we've broke the losing streak, so Will is on, and now I just need to get on board ASAP. So let's hope it happens soon. At least we're seeing fish, and it's only what? It's only 9:30, so we got a bonefish on board. 9:30 on day 3. So hopefully it's only up from here.
Let's do it. Okay, let's go.
While I was sorting my phone and stuff out, Will caught a little trevally. Oh, if you hold it out far enough, it might look really big. Yeah, like that. I see a bone though. There's that sink. It's on it. It's on it. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking. Okay, I see it. Yeah, more to the right. Okay, yeah, I see it now. But that's right in their line. I've lost sight of them. Alright, I see that one coming this way. Yep. Yes. 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 It's raining. Oh shit, I'm running out of backing. Yeah, clearly not enough.
Oh my god!
It's coming back. Oh yeah, it's a bone, it's a bone, it's a bone, it's a bone.
Wicked, man. Oh yeah. Wicked.
Got him.
Yeah! Oh, we got the stallions.
You got him, my man.
Oh my god. Bonefish today, sidefish.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh my god.
That is so
Just look at that fish, what an awesome fish. Oh my god, yellow clouser. Oh, mate, mate. Oh, look there, that's an awesome shot there.
That first sidefish bonefish was just undescribable. Yeah, it's just an amazing feeling once you've put all that time, hours and hours, days and days on the flats, and that feeling of sort of success, of reward after you let that fish go and you know you finally got that sidefish bonefish.
I was so happy. I knew what this meant to you, mate, and to get that sidefish bone was just awesome. It was as if I'd caught it myself. It just was such a triumph for the hard work we'd put in the days before. Got you sorted, I was sorted, so anything else on after that was just cream on the top, mate.
That's a good size fish, man. Oh, what came out?
Oh, you landed,
We got him anyway, mate.
Yeah,
There was leader.
awesome.
Oh, wicked.
Okay, well, we've had lunch and now we're off to this beautiful flat back here. We've got a 12 weight as well in case we see a GT.
Okay, so Will's got a trevally. I wish I'd captured it earlier. I couldn't press my buttons quick enough.
Oh,
Cool.
beautiful, man.
Yeah,
Wicked. That was pretty cool, mate.
that's very
Hey. All right.
Oh, nice one, mate. Awesome, man. Well done. It's got those spots on it again, eh?
Awesome little trevally. So we've had a bit of a long walk this afternoon and had a fun time casting at those bommies. We're going to head out on the kayak soon, so we'll see if we can spot some bones from the kayaks. There's a bit of a sheltered bay we're going to go and look at. So.
Yeah. Cast on the shallows and you get these guys. He's chasing me around now. I can only imagine what a bonefish does when you're on the kayak. That's cool, little trevally.
Well, we'll never disappoint with dinner, that's for sure. Bit of success today finally, so that was awesome. And just downloading some footage. I was going to make space on the SD cards and stuff, so
Yeah. Awesome.
Will's making a pit stop. His kayak is riding a little bit low in the water. Must be taking on some water. Well, Will's kayak had a bit of water in it. It's emptied out now. We can't find a leak, so not sure how it got in there. We're back on our way. We're on our way to that point over there. There's a big flat over there.
Yes, yes. Good fish. I think it might be a bone bait. That is awesome. Can't see it. Oh, it's a trevally. No, it's a bone. It is a bone. It's a bone. It's a bone. It's a bone.
Wicked. That was like a frickin'
Yeah, it was a bust up, a bait bust up.
yeah, that was like a GT strip though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a trevally strip. You were stripping it real quick.
Yeah.
You must have been chasing those fish, man. You must have been.
Oh, mate. Bony bone.
Yeah. Oh, wicked.
Oh, mate.
Oh, good. Here you go. He's gonna hug it again. That's his little baby.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome.
Oh, look at that. Second bone. Oh, mate.
And you'd suspected early on in the piece that something was happening there, and it was at that point that those jumping bait fish meant a lot. We thought they were trevallies going in there for the chase. You managed to get your fly in there, and you thought you had a trevally, but that was it, mate. You had a bonefish, and from that point on, the early sign for us was seeing those skipping bait fish. And I had seen after that 100% visibility, bones swimming around, and the bait fish jumping on top. So we knew that they weren't necessarily being chased by trevallies. They were bones, and they were not chasing the fish, but they were just spooking them on top of the water. So that became a crucial point for us, was finding a little sign, the birds first, the bait fish second, and then knowing that there was bones underneath.
Will's got a trevally. I wonder if that bone might have just been following the trevally.
Yeah, in the mix, mate.
Ah, that's a nice trevally, man.
It's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice little fly.
Awesome.
Well, it's been a fairly quiet afternoon. Saw a few bonefish on the kayak, but I didn't get any to even follow anything. And just walking along the beach now and seeing if I can pick anything up. Just spotted a couple of small trevally, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. A couple of hours left of fishing, and then it will get dark. So let's hope we can find something.
Well, that's tonight's dinner, thanks to Will. And some more downloading of footage, copying stuff. Yeah, it's gonna go down well. Another dawn, another day, chasing bonefish the Aitutaki way. It is day 5 and we are out again, super early morning. And we are chasing bonefish like we have done for the last 5 days. Oh, Well, the numbers of bonefish is certainly up. We've been seeing quite a bit more, especially this beach that we're wading now on this Saint Finger area. But yeah, the ones I cast at have been very spooky. So just got to get that one. Well, it's been a interesting morning. We've seen a lot of bonefish, but they didn't want to eat our flies and they were a little bit spooky. But we are going to get one this afternoon.
Yeah, spear gun.
Spear gun. Some sticks of dynamite or something. Yeah, well, hopefully it works out. We know where they are. We found fish now consistently, and we just need to work out what we are doing wrong to not catching them, what we need to do to get a fly in front of them and get them to eat it. So let's see what happens. We're paddling with the kayaks again and going to haunt the beach and the bonefish. Well, after a tough day and a tough afternoon, we decided we're going to head out. I'm going to chuck my sinking line down the channel a bit. It gets dark. We had an early dinner and we're just going to wander off and give that a go. Back in gear. That's all of that. We're just paddling along the shoreline until we get to that point over in the distance where there's a nice flat. I didn't feel like paddling all the way back. So after we saw the turtle, then I decided I'll just stay a bit. The sun's come out a bit more and I think I can see reasonably well, and there's the odd baitfish jumping, so hoping something happens. We're hoping we'll get something on that side. It's a little bit frustrating, really want to get another fish. Oh, you should have seen that. It came right towards me. I just plopped the fly in, it chased it, but I ran out of room, I didn't know where to strip it. Oh, that was hard stopping. I didn't even have time to turn the GoPro on. Line snagged. Ah! Broke my line. Hooked on something on the back of my pack. Far out. Ah! Come back and had quite a bit of a break and just relaxed and stuff. Feeling a bit deflated and frustrated about that fish I lost this morning, and quite tired and exhausted from the last 2 days walking the flats and carrying the kayak and doing all that sort of stuff.
going to go fish. Oh, I caught something on the popper. Yeah, little trevally. Ah, finally. A little trevally on the popper, on the crease fly. Yep, on it, he's on it. Yes! Oh, that was one of those yellow snapper. Yes, got him. I think that's one of those yellow snapper. Well, a bit of fun with the popper. Well, at least I did not get skunked today, not completely anyway. That bonefish I lost this morning, cut it. Went from super excitement to heartbreak in a matter of seconds as that fly line just looped up that thing on my backpack and just snapped the fish off. So the food supplies have dwindled slightly, so it's baked beans and sausages tonight, but that will be good still.
Baked beans and sausages with sausages.
Oh yeah, we gotta say it's baked beans and sausages. So, should be fun. Thanks Will for cooking for us these last 6 days. So, cheers. We'll have another good meal.
If we had more bonefish, we'd be having bonefish.
Oh, you were keen on that trevally over there. So he's like, oh, have it for dinner, have it for dinner. I really thought he was serious at one stage.
Well, actually, the chicken was looking pretty good.
Chicken on the side. Omelette day today.
Butter sauce? In that.
No. All good.
Oh,
I was
okay.
filming you.
Oh, awesome, mate.
Thank you for your
No, cheers, mate. My pleasure, bro. Good bonefish fuel.
Let's hope we get some. Well, I've taken my chances and I've paddled out to the point flat again. Will's gonna fish the corner and see if he can get anything there. For me, it's very glassy there, and I think that it's just too calm. And we see a lot of bonefish there, but it's very, very hard to get a cast at them, and they get very easily spooked. Whereas here, it's harder to see, but I have hooked two here. My second fish that I landed, and then the second fish that I landed, and then the last one I hooked, and they busted me off. So I'm hoping that's the case. Yes, it's a bonefish. Get on the reel. Yes! 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 He's hooked out. Yes. Bonefish. Bonefish. Bonefish on the yellow clouser. Woohoo! Just awesome. Look at that fish. Oh, keep him in the water while I do my things. Just have to look at him. That is a good fish. Oh, awesome fish. Just look at that. My goodness me. Bonefish, bonefish. Side fished. Everything went right. That's just fantastic. So incredibly happy. That is my trip made. We were really lucky that when we came back from the island, instead of just being stuck to the flats where we would be around where we were staying with Dean and Moira, we were lucky enough that Dean had gone and amazingly set up his dinghy, his own dinghy,
he built a purpose-built casting deck for us and got a big bamboo pole as a pole for poling. And he set that up for us. And yeah, so we got to go out on a dinghy on the lagoon and access flats that were inaccessible by foot. So we were very lucky. This is not something you could normally do when you're DIY. And we were very lucky that Dean was able to do that for us. That dinghy really made it so we could have quite an amazing time. We still had our struggles. The fish weren't easy to catch. Those bonefish are challenging.
Come on, one eat it. The one on your right keeps stripping, one coming towards the fly. That must see the fly, surely. Oh, did he look at it? Grab it. There's 3 of them here, at the edge of my casting range. You see them? Oh, landed on top of him. Why? Yeah. Such an idiotic thing to do, eh? We've had some amazing shots. We've seen a lot of bonefish. We don't seem to be able to catch them, but it is pretty amazing though. So what a cool experience to do it that way, and something quite nice and different. So we'll keep trying. We still got the rest of the day. Oh, it's gone left. Oh, on top of him. How is that even possible? I mess up the 2 casts. He's coming back though.
He's coming back fast, man.
2, no, it's 2 different ones. Different fish.
They're coming back fast.
He's on it. Eat it. I think that's trevally though.
Yeah, that might have been trevally. That's a bone.
It's a bone.
Trevally. Good trip. No, that's
It's a bone. It's cool of bones.
bone's gone.
Is that him coming at 9 o'clock? Oh, 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Bloody sorry, I get my clock mixed up. Is he not? It's over here now. I don't know what clock that is. 4 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
That's 9 o'clock.
No, that's 9 o'clock. So 7 is there. 6. I'm 6. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I.
How are you finding the polling, mate?
It's like a dance. Like a dance. Gotta love the pole.
I never thought of that.
Travelling left just past the rock. Coming left up here. Yeah, there's 2. They're milling around, going right now. There's one going right, one going left. 2 left. Yeah, they're coming towards your fly. Yeah, it should be 2 they should be on your fly now. There's quite a few there. Come on. No, they're in turn for that. Go back and do the run again, and hopefully we'll find that school again at some point. Bone. Yes, you're on. Yes. Yeah, mate. Sort it out. I got that hooked up on camera too. Watch that. Yes!
Oh, we lost them.
Oh no, come on.
No.
Oh man, that was cool. That was a whole school, eh?
That was awesome.
That was so
That
cool.
was hard because he kept hanging around, and he didn't want to take off.
Yeah, he was sticking with the school.
Whizzing around.
It was sticking with the spool. Oh, that was cool though. I got that all on camera.
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
That's why we do it. Oh.
The fly's still on. The fly's still on. Not my knot. The fly's still there. It's not my knot.
Alright, jeez, I saw that twice and thought, no, that's the rocks. Look at that.
Oh, it's been open. Shit.
It was a big bone, man. Wicked. Wicked. Alright,
Oh, wow.
we're back in the game, brother.
Well, that was pretty awesome. That was a great day. Will's bone was pretty cool. It's a shame it didn't come to the boat, but such happens. We'll have some plans for this afternoon. We're going to head back now so we don't end up out on the boat in the dark in places we don't know. So. Well, it is our last day of flats fishing. I'm going to take the little boat out again and do some more poling. Although our pole broke yesterday, so we've now got a paddle. So I don't know, call it paddling. Today we really have to land a bonefish, otherwise this is not good look. Gotta do it today. I'm resorting to trying every fly in my fly box today. Any refusals and
Blow them out of the water. Dynamite.
Dynamite. Comes another one. You'll see it when I cast. Where is it gone now? I've lost sight of it. Lost sight of it. Somewhere at 10 o'clock. Oh, there it is, coming towards us. It didn't land too badly. Let's see it though. 2. Seen it? Yep, got him. Oh, yeah. It's a big trevally though.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Guides.
Oh my god. That is...
It's a big trevally though, I think. Oh, is it a bone? Maybe it is a bone.
It is a bone, bro. It is a bone, but he's got half of your
Half
rod.
of my rod.
Oh no. Okay. It's up to you now, mate. You're going to have to deal with that. Hopefully. Was there a big knot in it? In the line?
Yeah, big knot.
Oh no. Okay. So, I'll tell you what, when you can get it close, I'll have a go at the knot.
That's alright. Well, I'll hand line it in. I'll hand line it in. We'll see what happens.
Go Rainbow! Oh, awesome, man. I'm pretty sure it's a bone, eh?
It was fairly big, whatever it was.
Yeah. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. Oh, no. Hey, where's the rest of your rod,
Alright. I really want to get the rod back.
This is bone fishing, guys. Sure,
I might give you.
can hold that rod while I deal with it. You can hold the rod and I can deal with it. Then you're ready for anything.
Want to deal with it?
Yeah, and I'll just let it go if I have to.
Yeah, just let it go if you have to. Just don't create slack in it. Just don't create slack in it. That's the key. Just I'll hand line it while you do that. Just sort out that rod. Just wind it in, Make sure there's no knots around the tip. You gotta wind around the tip,
I know the other one, I can see it though.
Big bone, big bone, big bone, big bone, big bone.
Alright. Got it?
Yeah, sorry. Awesome, thanks for that. Woohoo!
Oh my god.
That's a big bone.
We got a net. Right, when he comes in, mate, I'll just back him with a paddle.
Yes! Okay, you gotta get it in the boat yet though.
Oh, wicked.
You gotta get it in the boat yet, mate.
Yeah.
This is a big bone.
Cows, bro.
No, don't jinx me like that.
No.
Nothing is done till it's in the boat.
Come on, confidence.
Like that. We're going to be both on the same side of the boat, I think. Yeah.
beauty, mate. That is a fucking stonker.
Oh yeah, that's a beauty. That's a good fish.
Good fish.
Oh, that's a good 5-6 pounds. My God. Just look at that thing, man. Woohoo! Awesome, man. It's a cool bone. Big. Well, for all those fly changes, I ended up back at the yellow clouser, and as I came to the boat, just sped it up. I took it right there. I don't know, I really hope you can see that on the GoPro footage, but man, thanks to Will for sorting that knot out in the end. What chaos, and what a relief, what an awesome bone. And now Will's got to get one, and we're going to round off our bonefish. This is our last day bone fishing. Tomorrow is offshore, so we got it sorted now, one each at least, and once we got one each, we'll get another one.
Will also had a tough time during this trip, and he hooked quite a lot of trevally, but he was lagging behind a bit on the bones, and we were basically the last day on the dinghy. We stopped off to explore a flat. The last hours of being on the flats, pretty much.
So let me explain what happened. I was casting. I hooked Will's line on the back cast and ripped his fly into his finger. So now we have to, it's shallow so we can push the hook through there, and then we're going to squash the barb. There we go.
Alright, thank you, Johan. Rambo.
I think he was somewhat sarcastic in that comment. No shortage of excitement on the boat.
I saw the one coming. I thought, yeah, that's pretty close, but I thought, no, it's close enough, I won't say anything. And then the next one, bang.
Saw tailing bone. Saw my fly. Yep, got him. Oh, came off. It came off. Wow, that was really cool. Saw the tail, made the cast, got the eat, but then I had my drag on full lock. Yeah, not bright, not bright. Yes, Will is on. You, he's really running. I love your reverse reeling, it's funny. When he gets tired, he turns his reel around and winds the other way. He keeps coming at you, eh? Oh, mate, so happy for you, so happy for you. There's an awesome fish, mate. Wicked. That is a beautiful one.
Look at that, mate. What a beautiful fish. Oh, it's so good.
That is awesome.
Alright.
Mate. Oh, awesome! What a way to close out the last day on the flats, mate.
So he really left it to the 11th hour, but he wasn't done. The second to last day, we got to do something quite interesting. We took a offshore trip to see if we can get some pelagics on fly. Didn't have any luck, but once we got closer into shore, we went on the edge of the reef and we were casting into the reef and hooked a goatfish and a coral trout, not a huge one, I think it was a coral trout. And Will persisted while I was lying down on the chili bit. He got some good chases from big trevally and finally hooked up to something decent, which unfortunately got back into the reef, but he did land 3 smaller trevally. The next morning, literally the hours before we have to fly out.
I knew it was the last shot before we went. I was out there early, mate. I was out there in the dark, and the flat was just full of tailing bones. It was just a dream come true.
Nice one, nice smarty guys. They just went a nice bone. Nice little bone.
Seriously, to get that last bone on the last day and the last hour, I couldn't have asked for anything more, mate.
What determination, what persistence, amazing way to top off the trip. What an amazing trip, what an amazing adventure. Thanks so much to Dean and Moira and the people on the island for looking after us. And hopefully I'll be back one day, but really, really enjoy that experience. And thank you so much, Will, for again giving me the opportunity to get that redemption.